Hey Capricorn, how are you? Thanks so much for watching. Capricorn, welcome to January 2019. This is going to be a brand new series that I'm introducing to the channel. It's called Separation Station. So basically what this is going to focus on, it's going to focus on partnerships right now who are in separation, whether that's you've broken up or you're just having some space or some time away from your partner right now. This is going to identify those areas. We'll be looking at, if you guys will be reconciling soon or if you guys are just going to continue to be apart. So just understand that these messages are general and they may not resonate to you. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So it may resonate to another sign that's prevalent in your chart. So make sure you watch your other signs as well. Okay. So Spirit, can you please give us clear and direct messages for Capricorn? The strongest messages for Capricorn in separation from their mate or in separation from the person that's most on their mind. Can we get energy for both Capricorn and their person that's most on their mind that they feel separate from at this time? Can I have one card for Capricorn and one card for Capricorn's person, please, Spirit? Okay, Capricorn, so you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to others, and they have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, Capricorn, so this is quite interesting because what I feel here is I feel like the both of you are taking on, at this time right now, you guys are taking on it's like it's distracting energy. I feel like Capricorn, I feel like you, are maybe out here flirting around or, just keeping things really, really light with other people as to allow yourself to remain available to, the person who you feel like you are the most connected to, that you're in separation from now. On their end, Capricorn, I feel they have the attraction card. So basically, at this time right now, they could be receiving a lot of attention, or they could be giving a lot of attention to others. This could also, either one of these cards could actually really identify the reasons as to why you both are separate right now in the first place. I feel as though, maybe Capricorn, they felt like you were a little bit too flirty with other people. And on the flip side, you may have felt as though, they attracted too much attention everywhere they went. And maybe that played with, certain insecurities on either side. So let's go ahead and take a look deeper into this, okay? So give me 1 second to just shuffle these cards. This is really interesting energy, Capricorn. Spirit, please clarify for Capricorn and their person. Okay. Uh-oh. So you have the Ten of Swords. They have the Eight of Wands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so listen. I feel like, yeah, some of this definitely had to do for a lot of you. Maybe you finding out about maybe something that they were doing on the side, or, if they weren't necessarily cheating. I think that maybe you found out about maybe them like entertaining, different ideas, maybe messages and things in your inbox or in their inbox that or that you discovered. Maybe you discovered them flirting. They discovered you flirting or having an attraction to something else. But I feel as though through them, I think that it definitely has a lot to do with them, maybe getting a lot of messages, getting a lot of attention from other people, and you decided to really just kind of mentally like check out from it. Okay. And it's like you may have ended up kind of like retaliating by going out and flirting with other people yourself. Because at that point, I feel like the relationship was over in your mind, or at least, you just felt very, very betrayed by it. Okay. Yeah. So right now what's going on is I just feel like, I feel like you are in this area, Capricorn, where, there may be a lot of different opinions going on around you. I feel like you may be participating in things that really conflict with things that you would generally do, if you were thinking about things like in your right mind. And not to say that you're not in your right mind, but sometimes emotional situations such as a breakup or space or time away from your partner can lead you to doing different things that you won't necessarily do otherwise. Stressful situations as such. Now, on their end, the Princess of Wands, yeah, I feel like it's like they are feeling like, I think they're enjoying a little bit of having space and having time apart. And if they're not necessarily enjoying, it's more so like they're discovering the things that, like maybe things that they couldn't do in a relationship that was holding them back. It's like they're finally opening up. It's almost like this is a learning experience for them, like this space and time away that they have from me right now. It's more so like a learning experience for them, where they're feeling like they just need to discover. I'm feeling like a need to discover, okay, on their side. And on your side, of course, you're conflicted with that. You're like, well, wait a minute, what do you need to discover? What is missing? What is missing from home that you have to go out there and flirt, or that you have to go out there and just cause all this attraction to come towards you. And it's not like they're doing it on purpose. I mean, Capricorn, you just had a very attractive person. So let's get one more card here for Capricorn and their person. Potential future energies in the month of January. So for Capricorn, we got the Devil, okay? So, and then for their side, they have the Princess of Cups. Okay, this is interesting, Capricorn, because what this is really telling me here is like, as far as the way that this could possibly line up for you guys. So, Capricorn, I really feel like right now you are kind of flirting a little bit with danger, okay? And the reason why I say this is with the Devil card being right here, during this time, Capricorn, this is where you may find yourself like overindulging, like in a lot of maybe impulse behaviors. So you may be trying to numb yourself. I feel like you may be trying to numb yourself through either sex or through making yourself like very sexual, because there's this need for you to feel desired, or there's this need for you to feel something during this. But I do feel as though what you could possibly run the risk of doing is numbing yourself to the point to where you are very, very deep, within your own, like you're very, very deep within your own mind here. Okay. And what that's going to do for you is it's going to end up making you very, very how can I say this? It's basically going to make you very, very bound. You're going to feel very bound to your own destructive devices, whether that's like alcoholism, again, sex addiction, or just any type of like drugs or anything like that. There's the possibility for some of you to dive into that, if not just depression itself, okay? Whereas on their end, Capricorn, I don't necessarily feel as though they are in such of a dark place, okay? On their end, Capricorn, I really do feel as though they are, they're receiving messages from other people, they're exploring, they are, imagining great possibilities for themselves. They could possibly even be making a emotional connection, either with a water sign, or just they're just imagining the best outcome for themselves. I don't really feel like they're necessarily being in a very dark place here. I think that they are attracting a lot of positive energy, and it might be hard. Honestly, I know it might be hard to really hear this, Capricorn, but I feel like it's you that I feel like you're really in a dark place. I do feel like even though the betrayal card or anything like that hasn't come up, or anything like the Three of Swords or anything like that hadn't come up or anything, I don't feel like excuse me, let me rephrase that. Even though that card didn't come up, I do feel as though there's a sense of betrayal here. There's a sense of betrayal because, it's almost as though I feel like it's like they were like they were 1 foot in with you and 1 foot out. Like they were in a relationship with you, but at the same time had their eyes open for other possibilities. And right now, during this point of separation with you guys right now, I just don't see, I don't see you guys reconciling anytime soon, okay? Now, I'm not saying that won't happen in January at all, but I just feel like it's going to definitely take like a tower moment somewhere, okay? What additional advice, what additional messages can Capricorn hear about them and their person that's most on their mind that they are separated from at this moment? What advice, what outcomes, what best steps forward do we have for Capricorn? All right, and get one more. All right, so Capricorn, you have the Sphinx, choose your words carefully, and the Griffin, honor and good luck. So I feel like that's actually good, okay? Because Capricorn, what this is telling me is for you, I really just feel as though this is something that you're having to go through, possibly to, learn a lesson, to learn maybe, I feel like maybe you guys got in a relationship like very, very fast and you weren't necessarily careful about who this person was that you got in a relationship with or that you gave your heart to. So, I feel like it was very easy for you to be betrayed. I feel like maybe all it took for that person to do was flirt with you. Like they were in this very, very flirtatious energy. And I don't feel like you were careful enough. However, through this experience, I do definitely feel as though, you will be attracting good karma to yourself in the future outside of this particular relationship. Yeah, I just feel as though in this particular relationship or in this particular, whoever this person is about for you, you're really needing to really definitely be careful with what you say to this person, because I think anything that you say right now I don't really necessarily feel like they're really trying to hear it. So if you do have to say anything to them, make sure that you do choose your words carefully, as to not push this person further away from you than they already are. And on their side, okay, so on their side, they have the Talisman. You are destined to succeed. And the Wizard, use your skills to aid others. Okay, so on their side, I feel as though, yeah, I think what's going on right there, right now for them is they're definitely feeling like they are on a quest. There's something that they are trying to accomplish. There's something that they are trying to conquer. And it could involve other people. They may be diving into a more spiritual side of themselves, Capricorn. And there may be just other things to life, possibly not even a relationship, but there could be other things to life on a more spiritual level that they just feel like is a little bit more attractive over a relationship. I don't feel like it has anything to really do with you. With the two princesses right here, I feel like there could be siblings involved. This could be a family involved here. Maybe there's some sort of like family business or something that they've had to go to, or just some sort of something that they've had to travel to help other people, maybe to help other people succeed. And that's where they find their success, right? But at any other rate, I just feel like maybe why they've been gone, I feel like you've been kind of looking at it like you're in misery, put me out of my misery here. You're doing things like, damaging your body, drugs, alcohol, sex, over that, right? Like overly doing it. However, if you would just pay attention to the the more lighter or flirty side of you being able to now, experience another side of not having to deal with such dark energy, you could definitely have a lot of honor and a lot of good luck here. You could definitely this is a very unique situation for you, Capricorn, where you actually can turn this all the way around for yourself. Okay. And I know right now it may look a little hard that, like, they're doing so well, but Capricorn, I don't feel like you're doing bad. I just think that you're just caught up right now in, wanting to know if this is going to be something that's going to come together, if this is something that's going to be worth being together. And even though you guys may have a lot of physical attraction towards each other, I just don't feel like the both of you right now are headed in separate directions. I mean, are headed in the same direction as far as, um, a romantic partnership. Okay. So I do apologize for the heaviness of this message, Capricorn, but please, please let me know how this works out for you in the comment box. I am always here to give guidance. Let me know how you feel this series is going to work, because I definitely am excited to do different topics within the realm of love and romance. Okay. um, Also, you can book a personal reading with me. Just email me at LuminantLibraTarot@gmail.com. I'd be happy to go ahead and give you information about that. All the information is in the links below. um, oh, and you can always catch me live on Wednesdays. Wednesdays at 9, I go live for the singles. So maybe I'll see you guys there. Thursdays, I go live for the weekend to give you any weekend messages that you might need to know. All right. So the lives are definitely more fast paced than than the actual, sign by sign reads. And you'll actually get to have some FaceTime and interact with me. I love to interact with you guys. So Capricorn, thanks so much again for listening. It's been a pleasure to provide this message to you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Capricorn, you have yourself a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.